Well, we've just got more problems than we know what to do with around here. Anyway, here's what we got now. So we just rebuilt this thing, and he's drove it, I don't know, the first day he took it out, 6 hours or something. I don't know. He went through a whole tank of gas and then some. Then they took it out to the lake just a couple days ago, or yesterday I guess it was. And now this center piston did this. And I have never seen anything like that. You know, it does move, and it's not, you know, got completely locked up or anything. So we're not really sure what's going on with that. Like I said, leave some comments and let me know, and we'll know what we need to do, or if it's just time to just give up on this thing. Thanks for watching. Here's a quick video for this piston that got slightly melted. We were trying to bang it out and it wouldn't come, so we made our little homemade press here with a socket, a long bolt, and a couple nuts, and it is slowly coming. But when you're in a bind, you figure out what you can do and you'll get it done. Some of you might have an actual press kit that'll work, but this is a good little trick here if you need one in a pinch.
It's bottomed out.
Yeah, or your nut is over here, because, oh, yeah.
Huh?
You need to get your nut out because...
Maybe hitting on the bearing.
Yeah, you might need to back
I think
that
we
off.
can hammer it out now.
Oh, yeah. Just loosen that off, take it off, and we'll see what we got.
Guess I could have been using the ratchet the whole time.
Yeah, your little...
Well, no, this ratchet here, I was
Yeah.
spinning the wrench. It's good.
Eh,
Whatever.
sometimes that's better. Got more control, I guess.
Yeah. This is stupid.
Okay, so there we go. It's coming out, and these little... Oh, darn it, I dropped that. Those little pieces of aluminum was what was keeping it from being able to tap out right there. It had, I guess, melted and kind of got caught in there as we were tapping and acting like it's self-clip. So anyway, nice little quick press. You had to switch to a longer bolt and socket here. You know, basically just need a bolt with a washer that fits your
Piece of pipe.
your wrist pin or whatever. And then we have pipe, so he cut this off instead of that. But you could use a you know, you could have used a socket or whatever that's deep enough that your wrist pin will go through, but long enough that your bolt will catch. Of course, this is the only one we had, and we didn't want to drive to Tractor Supply, so if you get one with threads more, you know, all the way up, then you don't have that problem. But anyway, it worked. Pressed it out of there, and boy, he's got a mess right here. Shine the light underneath there, and you can see it probably. Oh yeah, there's the light coming through on that crack. I know it's not focused very well. Still. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So, crack right here. You can see the light shining through there. And then a crack right there, a big one. So, much longer, and we would have had a real mess in that cylinder.
And another one right there.
Yeah, one, I guess, on that side. I can't see it as good because of the shine. But it's right there on the... Oh, yeah, there you can see it. Right there. Coming out. Anyway, it was about to be a total loss.